Hi, I'm Marie. This is Miskatonic University Craft Club. I have such a hard time saying that. um, it's nice to see everyone today. I'm just popping on after work, so it's about 11 o'clock at night. I just got home. Uh, I have a lovely cherry Pepsi from the gas station, which I should not be drinking because, soda is not great for you, but it's been a week. I work this weekend. Hopefully things are going to get better starting next week. We'll have another person on our shift, which hopefully that'll make things easier. I'll be kind of showing her the ropes for second shift because she's been trading on days and we do things a little bit differently, and technically we are a closing shift. So, closing, opening are always two very different things. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it is an improvement because I could really use a little bit of a break. Yesterday, Thursday, I went to like a knitting group, which was really fun. One of the girls that I work with invited me because we met online and discussed like crafting and stuff, and then she ended up working at the same place that I do, so that's cool. It was fun. I had a good time there. It was at Starbucks, so coffee and crochet and knitting and lots to talk about like movies and books, and it was good. I'm generally very awkward meeting new people, and it was a little bit awkward at first, but I ended up enjoying myself quite a bit, and yeah, hopefully I can go back sometime. Unfortunately, it does depend on my schedule because I work second shift, they meet in the evenings, and I'm very rarely off during the week at all. Uh, so, like maybe once a month I'd be able to go, and that's kind of unfortunate, but it was a good time, and hopefully I can make some new friends out of this. So that'd be cool. I do have some things to show you. In my last video, I was still working on this cowl neck poncho. As you can see, now it is done. I have been wearing it pretty much non-stop since I finished it. I was talking when I was showing it off when I was still working on it about how I was like kind of experiment and I wasn't entirely certain what I was doing, and I didn't really know what I was gonna think, and I didn't want to use my nice cloud cakes because I didn't know how it's gonna turn out, and I love it. It's probably one of my favorite pieces that I've ever made. I've gotten more use out of it than pretty much anything else I've ever made, other than some of my blankets, which I use all the time. But so yeah, got this nice little cowl neck. Um, it's maybe a little bit on the loose side, but honestly, I think it's good for me. It fits comfortably. I'm not good with stuff like right up on my neck, so I didn't want it to resemble a turtleneck at all. I needed it to be bigger around and not super close. And I think it's still like enough that it's keeping me warm, but it doesn't feel like it's constrictive. So yeah, there's that. Stand up and show you how it fits. Eventually, I'm going to have a bigger room for this, and I might actually be able to show you stuff. So yeah, it comes down partway down my thigh. And, lots of range of movement because it's a poncho, it's not restrictive anywhere. I really like how the color work turned out. Super pretty. I did realize going over my last video that when I stand there and talk to you guys while I'm showing stuff off and you can't see my head, it's a little awkward. So sorry about that. But yeah, I really like this. I've worn it way too much. I'm hoping it is actually machine washable because it says that it is, but it's furry, right? So I don't know how that's actually going to turn out in the wash. I've never seen anyone who've shown off a project after they washed it, so I don't know. I might experiment with that, or I might just hand wash it just to be on the safe side, because I actually really like it way more than I thought I was going to, and I don't want to ruin it. This is the only thing I've finished since I spoke to you guys last. Sorry, I'm always so tired after work. And yeah, it took me like 2 days because I just worked on it pretty much nonstop and I had a weekend to get it done, so it got done pretty quick. So now I am working on a Halloween cape. It is loosely based off of a pattern from Expression Fiber Arts, or that is available on Expression Fiber Arts. I think that most of her patterns are um, from other people, and they use her yarn and she shows it off. And I'll have to actually like look at it and see who the designer is. Um, I'm not using her yarn for it. I do have one skein of Expression Fiber Arts yarn, and it is beautiful, and I love it. And when I got it, I had no idea what I was doing, and yeah, probably should have waited to use it. And I made something and it didn't work out. I took it apart, and so that's just kind of sitting up in my closet. That's a mess, but anyway, eventually I probably will get some more for yarn because I do really like it. I just, you know, yarn's expensive. Yarn from independent dyers is worth it, but it is more expensive, and I mean, I've already pretty much blown my yarn budget for the year, so, you know. But I digress. I'm working on a cape. It is the All Hallows cape. I did change it to suit my needs, so it is loosely based on that. I'm doing the same silhouette, but I'm not following the actual written pattern, because for that cape they use a lot of special stitches and do like there's 3 different panels that are sewn together with like a spider web kind of netting, and each panel has a different Halloween themed motif. So there's like witch hats, pumpkins, and cats, I think. And I chose to just follow the shapes of the panels and leave out the special stitches to make the motifs, because I'm using just variegated yarn in a couple of different colors, and it just seems too complicated to try to put those in there because I'm working with what yarn I have, right? I didn't buy something specifically to work for this pattern. I don't think I have anything that was specifically going to work. So this just seemed like a better idea because I like the shape. That's really what I want, is the shape, not the cute little like cats and hats and whatever. And I'll post a link to the pattern and you can kind of take a look at it and see. She has some really good pictures of it that'll demonstrate what I'm talking about. But I got one panel done. So it's this. It's upside down. It's in this pretty purple variegated yarn. So there's 2 that are like this, and they're going to be the front panels. And then there's going to be a big one on the back. And then, like, over the shoulders is like a spider web kind of looking panel. This is the second one. It's going to be this orange. I'm like halfway through with this one. This is the same yarn as the purple. It's just orange. And I've got a plain green for the back and then white for the spider web. So I'm really excited. Shit. Sorry, I just dropped my furls hook. I'm really excited for that. I think it's gonna be really pretty. I think it's something I should be able to wear when I go like Halloween shopping with my mom, and hopefully an Alaska friend that I haven't seen for a long time has offered to hang out with me that Sunday before Halloween. So it'd be really fun to catch up with her. It's probably been since my sister's baby shower, and her kid is 10. Adulthood. And social awkwardness, I guess, because I think some of the other people from that friend group have actually seen each other in the past 10 years. And I'm just not one of them. So yeah, I don't think I really have anything else to show you. I haven't gotten as much crocheting done as I would have liked to. It's been busy. yeah, um, that's it. So, fun stuff. I don't have a pattern for this. It's just something that I did. I just did like a square sort of yoke, and then I just stopped increasing at a certain point and kept working in around. And then um, when I got to a length that I was satisfied with, I stopped and I made the cowl part. And for that, I just decreased like 5 or 6 rows, I think, and then just kept working in around until I was satisfied with the height. Pretty simple. Um, I'm saying a lot. I'm very tired. It's just been a really long week at work. We've had a lot of people in the ER all week, and I don't work in the ER. I work in the lab. But we get the specimens from the ER, and we have to run them, and I'm the one who gets everything ready to go out to the different departments in the lab, and it doesn't sound exhausting, but it really, really can be. Especially if you're doing it by yourself. You have so many people in the ER and you have specimens coming down just non-stop, and you have to check them in and centrifuge them and then run them out to the different departments. And when you have that many people in the ER and they're just sending stuff down, it's non-stop. You can't breathe, you can't sit down, you can't do anything. It's a lot. But I like my job. Like, I'm not saying that I don't at all. We need some more help. But that's how it is most places, right? Like, everywhere is short-staffed. So yeah. Fun crochet stuff. Excited for Halloween coming up. Hopefully I can actually get some fun decor. Probably won't be putting anything up here. There really isn't any reason to. Like, no one's gonna see it. And then immediately after I got it put up, my roommate would want to take it down because he's not really a Halloween person. So I might get some stuff from the new apartment though. I know where the one I'm actually moving in. I don't expect that to really affect the channel at all, other than I'm gonna have a bigger filming space. And can hopefully actually give you a tour, because I'll have an apartment and not a room. I don't think anyone would want me showing off the rest of the apartment to you guys. Which is fair. I don't blame them. If I had someone filming in my apartment and all of my stuff was out in the rest of the apartment and they wanted to film it, I don't know if I would be comfortable with that either. You know, my own stuff, I'm fine. But, like, I have 2 roommates. One of them is, I don't know what he does. And one of them is more like gamer, and I don't know that I'd want his gaming audience seeing all my crafty stuff I've had out there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just being weird at this point. I'm tired. I'm very tired. Hopefully one of these days I will be not tired. But yeah, okay. Fun crochet stuff. Fun Halloween plans of shopping for Halloween decor. Hopefully at a massive discount, because it's the weekend before Halloween. I guess I'll let you guys go. I love you. I hope that you have a wonderful Halloween. This should be going out the week before, I think. So I can still say that. Have a happy Halloween. Enjoy your crafting or coloring if that's something that you do. Whatever you do, enjoy it. I hope you're all having better time work than I am. I love you guys. Thank you.